Okay, so I officially beat an Elden Ring. It was a little while ago now, but I want to see if I remember where I am. So I found this game. It's basically Geoguessr, but it's on Elden Ring. So we're going to be doing full map. We love the absolute sus ads, and it's also tax season, apparently. I don't know how to get rid of them permanently, because I'm not paying for nothing on, what is this, Lost Gamer, I think it is. I played this game once. I have a full playthrough of this game on my channel. It's a complete mess and a disaster. Ring Alarm 14-piece kit, $329. All right, let's get started. Okay, we're immediately in Dragon Barrow. What am I looking at? This is the Caelid Tower, right? Northeast perfectly, so let's use the map alignment skills. Here's the Caelid Tower. Looking northeast is like right here. There's a path like right behind us, which probably means that's this path here. So we're pretty close to it. If it's perfectly northeast, it should be somewhere around there. So let's just make a guess and see what happens. And look at that. We were actually on the path. That one was pretty easy. I don't think all of them are going to be like that, though. Anyways, round 2. Pretty good first round. Let's see what we got here. We got... Oh, okay. We are in the concentrated snowfield. There's the little guy to the northwest of us. There it is. You can see on the map. Monumentum. Ordina's also right there. We're going to be hovering this right side. Moving rock monument with the side of Ordina. Follow it like a loser all the way back to about here. And we're not right up on it. There might be a little path there of sorts. I don't know if that's anything that's going to be visible. It's hard to know, but we can make a cast and see where we are. Okay, we're not that close to the rocks. Makes sense. The alignment was pretty good. The snowfield's going to be tricky because really it's going to be really hard to find very precise things there. So next up, we are in Liurnia. Okay, so this is this fool. I've seen this guy in my playthrough, but I never attacked him because I'm a baby. What is that? That's Stormveil. Okay, that's the plateau. Plateau is directly west, so we're very early into Liurnia. We're somewhere... Let me make this a bit bigger. We're somewhere in this kind of cattywampus mess town. There's the Grace there, okay. Can I find that platform? I think that might be right here. Does it match up? So we have like a little 1-2, a little action 1-2. I don't think that's right though. I don't know. We're just gonna smack ourselves somewhere in the middle here. We'll say that this is where the Grace is, and we'll pull ourselves back to about here. Is that right? Oh, it actually was. Perfect. So there's our 5,000 pointer. Wow, I'm doing a lot better than I did the first time when I wasn't recording. 4th round, we are in. Where is this? We are right up against... Is that Stormveil? Doesn't feel right. You know, this feels like Caria Manor, but the coloring doesn't make sense to me. No, this is... Okay, where is this? Or what is that? This is the plateau. This is the plateau like where you would go right under. You would go and see that one guy that gives you the Haligtree part. But there's like some grass and stuff. Am I like on this left side? Where am I? This is actually kind of confusing. What is this? Is this Caria Manor? If it was Caria Manor, we're on the other complete side of this place. Let's use the big giant glowing Erd tree as an example. So the Erd tree is naturally like there's Morgott and Horaloo boss fight. So if it's perfectly east, that means we are definitely north. So we are around Caria Manor. Okay, okay. I don't understand what that is. That just must be Mount Gelmer or something. Is it to the north? It is. That actually helps. Also, I guess, is there like blue particles in the air? There kind of is. I don't think I've been here in my casual playthrough, but we're somewhere on this path. I'm gonna go with that these 2 bits right here are these 2 bits right here. So we'll just chuck ourselves there and see where we end up. Okay, we're a little bit in front. Not quite there, but the path makes a bit more sense. Okay, not bad. I'll take that. Last round. I mean, first try, everything's gone pretty well. There's been some sort of key element, and this is... Oh, okay, this is not too bad. We know where this church is. Okay, what is this? This is Fire Giant. You can literally see this guy. This church is somewhere... Oh, there it is. Church is not really outlined that well. Whoa, look at that red sky. Is that like that? So if that's the mound right there, we're probably there. So let's take a guess. Perfect. Almost, maybe? We are perfect. All right, sweet. So we got 2 5Ks that round. Very fortunate. Honestly, I'm surprised I did it as well as I did. We almost got 24,000 immediately, except for the snowfield round was a little bit of a brutal one. The second attempt here, we're in Caelid. Weird. Okay, this is like the view spot to see Redmane. Redmane's here. The view spot's like there. Okay, we can line ourselves up with this tower. So this tower's there. Oh, wow, we're like over this direction. Okay, what's this path? Okay, this path is... I don't know what that structure is. Can I see it? I don't think I can. Wait, you can see the mountaintop thing from Caelid? I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Let's just chuck it there. See how close we end up. We're a little bit closer than I thought, but we can start going for the 24K first before we try and get the boldly 25K out of nowhere. Some random guy played this game once. Thinks he knows everything. Absolute coward. Oh, God. At first, I thought we were in Altus, but we are actually in East Liurnia, which is probably one of my bigger weaknesses. I have not been in this general area. What else is even up here? There's the weird Frenzied Flame Village, which might be what... Yeah, that's what that is. We have one of the two mausoleums up here. Can we see them? Yeah, there's one there. There's one right there. The Erd Tree above us. Oh, we're right at the base of the Erd Tree. Okay. I can't see my specific position. So northwest would be like here. If I'm right, I'm not right on the edge. So I'll go somewhere right there. And I think I like my spot. Okay, we got 39 meters away. Not quite perfect, but I mean, can't really do too much with something like that. But no sweat. 25k might be too bold. To be honest. Okay, we're in the middle of Caelid again. Got the tower to the west of us perfectly. We're like over by this bridge. Doesn't feel like I'm by no bridge. Okay, to the south we got, I think that's one of the Halig Tree towers, or maybe it's like, well no, if it was south, am I getting my, oh wait, maybe that's not the right tower. No, this is definitely the Caelid tower. To the west of us? This is the tower, right? Why am I getting confused by this? Okay. Oh wait, there's a tower there and there's a tower there. What tower is that? Oh, is that the one in the water? Like, millennias? Okay, wait, let's see. If this is the Caelid Tower, it looks a bit more right. It's to the east. That would put us northeast, though? We would be facing northeast if it was not... Where am I? Why? Okay, this structure reminds me of two places in Caelid. It reminds me of this little place that doesn't give me anything. This. And then there's also this. I think it's this location over here for some reason. It looks more familiar and looks correct on the map. So that's directly south. I'm gonna slap myself there. And it's fine. It's not great. It's fine. It'll work. I didn't like that round. That round got me too confused, buddy. We are by a Tibia Mariner. This looks like it's East Liurnia. That's what I get immediately, but this doesn't look right. Never mind, that's Rea Lucaria. No, it's not. Is it? I don't know. I got too many thoughts in my head and too many words to speak. Where am I? This is an area I should know. If we're like right up next to Stormveil, that's fine, but that wouldn't make sense with... maybe this is a rise. Tibia Mariner. Why am I struggling with this? I mean, this looks like Rea Lucaria, though. I mean, Rea Lucaria to the west would put us, like, up here. What are those Jolly Rancher looking things? Are those slugs? No, these are slugs. Watch the speed right there. I don't even think that's water, is it? I don't know. I'm just gonna slap it there and move on. This has been confusing me. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Did not know there's a Tibia Mariner that direction, but that makes more sense with everything else I've been putting together. I just didn't make this correlation. Kind of ruins this round, but no big deal. We'll see where this last position is. Hopefully it's a... Wow. Where is this? There's an Everjail up there. Oh, okay. You know what? This water proportion makes sense. This little corner bit here, right there. We follow this up, the Everjail is right there. Perfect. Okay, okay. There seems to be a faded path right here. Yeah, there's the path directly to the east of us, right around here. Okay, I mean, we got the right idea. Just a little bit further off the path. All right, one round kind of blew us, but no big deal. We're gonna try one more time with the unlimited amount of time. We're not gonna shoot for 25k unless it's perfect here. Then we're gonna fire off some 10-second ones, which should be really fun and stupid. And we are in the waters again. This is close to... This is like very north. This is above Rea Lucaria. Are we like here? Yeah, there's some of the debris. Okay, so that's this. So if we go like roughly here, I kind of like that immediately. Anything else to line ourselves up with? The tree is perfectly east of us, which would make sense. Let's just fire it there and see what we got. Perfect. I think that's perfect, right? How is that not perfect? Okay, well, I think if it's gonna be that picky, I'm not gonna be bothered. Let's actually try for a 24k. So if this isn't a 24k, as we're in Weeping, then I'll try to get 24k and then move on. Graveyard and Weeping, and I'm facing west towards the start of the game, which means we're probably not in Weeping. There's the start of the game. Okay, that's perfectly west, so east is like over here. Is there a graveyard I can see? Okay, so if we're facing east, we can barely make out Redmane. Redmane and something else is perfectly in alignment, which is that. Okay, so Redmane and this perfectly matches where we are. So we're like, why are both of these places look so far away? Where am I? That might not be the start of the game. That might be one of those mini game places. Oh, by the way, I'm not moving. I should have disabled moving, but I don't know. I feel like moving is a little bit cheating because you could just go anywhere on the map then. So if this tower is perfectly to the north of us, in terms of Erd trees, this one's perfectly northeast, so we should be somewhere around like this area. And then the alignment of this Dectus castle to Redmane would put us like right around here. All adds up to being somewhere in the screenshot of where I am. We're very far away from the water, but we'll see where we are. Okay, we weren't that far. You just can't quite see the graveyards. I was looking for something way too small for a while there. Okay, whatever. We're moving on. We're moving on. Oh, perfect. Nice, simple one. This is Dectus. Yeah, should be right around there. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, whatever. Lucaria. Okay, this is like west. Oh, by the way, this is something else that I've noticed. I've been consuming a lot more Elden Ring videos, and there's Castle Morn there to the north. I have never found... Can I see him from here? I never found EG. Literally never found EG in my playthrough. Did I say Castle Morn? I meant to say Caria Manor. I don't know what I said, but Caria Manor is to the north, a little bit northeast. We're getting kind of close to this big rock structure, which is probably that. Does that mean this island? Okay, that island's there is like east, northeast. Right around here is pretty good. Let's just lock it in and send it. It's pretty good. Okay, another one of those guesses, and we got our 24k. Let's see if we can do it. And this is... Where am... Oh, wait. Okay, this is plateau-y vibes with the blue light. Is this the plateau? There's Stormveil, I think. Why is this so dead looking? This is a weird angle. Erdtree's northeast, so we might be up against this thing again. No, that's what that is, isn't it? Are we on this path? To the west of us, there's water, though, and ruins. And facing south, that looks like it's... Okay, so we're in East Liurnia. They go onto the land pretty far, so we'll chuck ourselves right around there and not think too much about it. And... I don't think I got it. I think I got 23.9 or 23.8. Yeah, look at that. What is that? 47 points off? Okay, we got to go again. 24k bound. I should have stopped no moving, but no big deal. Okay, whoa. We are on top of stuff. We have a great view. Okay, I recognize this bridge. I just don't know if I can recognize it on a map fast. It feels like we're like on top, like in this little village. So if we go to the edge, we're like looking over. Is there a bridge around here? Bridge is to the west of us. There's the bridge. Oh, perfect. Look at that. My instincts were pretty good there, so let's chuck them right around here. There's a little bit of an outbit still that we could explore. I think right there is perfect. 5,000 points. 6 meters away. All right, all right. Okay, we are in the lake. No, we're not. Yes, we are. We're just kind of by Celia. We are like this... somewhere around there, I like. South is perfectly this column, whatever that is. I think that's what that is, maybe a little circle would make sense. Okay, let's send it in. Okay, I was a little bit further in the lake. Not perfect. 43 meters away, man. That's close enough, right? I mean, I knew where the location was. So what if it was a few meters away? Okay, I think I know where this is. I believe this path is like the upper bridge, like right here. I feel like the pumpkin head's just chilling right there. Look, you can see the pumpkin man. Does anyone know, I'm sure you guys do, what this guy does if you like light all of them up? If there's any significance or not? Right there. Awesome. Is that a 5k? Nope, of course not. But I know where I am. All right, mountaintops, right? Oh, look at that. We are by Moog because there's red flowers everywhere. So Moog is like somewhere here. This guy's perfectly to the north of us. And we got a big stick. And we're kind of under the bigger tree that doesn't really show up. So that's nice. We could be simply here. This guy's perfectly north though. But this guy does move around. I don't know where I had it. Let's just go there. Should be fine. On the other side of this little log, 4,800. 10 seconds is going to be rough because I really like to... Ooh, I really like to think about these. Okay, we're on the inside of Altus. We're in the capital outskirts. Now, which entrance is that? Is that the main one? Does it go straight in and bend off to the left? It does. Are we close to the edge? We are. Okay, split the little mounds. We're like there. And let's just send it. Let's not think too hard about it. Right on the edge. Okay, maybe not quite right on the edge, but 4,900 points. Oh, wait, that was the last one. I was expecting another one. Perfect. 24,628 points. All right. That concludes that section. Now it's time to do 10 seconds. No moving, panning, or zooming. How did someone get a perfect score in 10 seconds? Okay, well, let's just see how well we do this. All right, let's go. Round 1, we are in Altus. There's an entrance. I forgot I can't move. Shoot. Okay, Altus. We're on the outside. I'm guessing it's this path. No, I don't think it is, but we're gonna go up here and it's already locked in. Okay, moving around would have helped there, but I was further away than I thought. All right, round 2, we are in... Okay, that's a weird one. That's like, I'm drawing a blank. I'm like by this beach, but I'm like up here a bit more. Oh geez, we're near Caelid. I got my directions confused. I saw this deck, this castle, and I saw the beach. I just got stuck there. I didn't think of anything else. Round 3, this is rough, but it's okay. We're on Altus again. We're just by some sort of debris. I don't exactly know where this debris is. I'm just going to chuck it somewhere in all this because I don't have anything else to go off of right now. We're a bit more west. This is pretty bad. We love to see it, though. Round 4. Okay, Lucaria is to the west of us, so we're around here. We're pretty far away. Go somewhere there. Oh, okay. I'll take that. That will definitely work for me. All right, last one. We haven't had too many mountaintops yet. Is this going to be a mountaintop? No, we're going to be in Storm Hill. Storm Hill is hard to see on this one, but we're like around this area. I don't know. I'll just leave my blinker there. A little bit more west. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's a good start. I don't know what my goal should be. Maybe 20k? 20k for easy starts. Do a couple more of these, of course. Okay, we are in just some sort of limb grave. I'm going to say that this is like the forest that gets blown up after Radon. So, can't tell if there's a nerd tree above us. That's pretty good. 4,400 points. What is that? This is somewhere in the water. I'll just go somewhere around here. Where is it? Northwest? I don't know. What? That's a pretty good guess, honestly, just going off of a freaking tree in my face. Getting just the right region was good. Okay, same type of thing, I guess. Same place, didn't hurt last time. This looks very similar. We got some blue bits, so I'm gonna go closer to the crystals. Wasn't a terrible guess. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it was fine. Okay, you know, what can I do about that? Are we gonna get another one? No, we are going to get East Liurnia, but not too deep. Kind of around here by the water line. Wow, okay. I'll take that for sure. Kind of struggled. I'm glad I nosed the plateau. All right, last one. We're in Caleb. We're near the swamp. We're facing east into the swamp. There's the crazy bits. I'm gonna go a bit higher up. Okay, I mean, whatever. That's fine. Did we get our 20k goal? No. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. This is actually pretty fun. Okay, so facing north pretty much perfectly is Rea Lucaria. And we're kind of like in this capital outskirts mess location. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I wanted to adjust a little bit, but I was going to adjust in the wrong direction. So the original pin was good. We're in the snow field because these ice sickles are more concentrated like than it is. Is this the right area? Whatever. If you get the ice sickles, it's the snowfields, but if you get like, well, dead giants or like some other things like in this area, it doesn't have those spikes. It has like illuminating blue trees. That's how I tell the difference. Wow, this is weeping, I think. I think this is kind of by this path where like it's very undulating. I think we might be around there. Oh, swing and an absolute whiff. Where is this? Don't you collect like a recipe for like a sleep pod around here? I know that sounds really random, but been trying to gain the knowledge. So whenever I play the DLC this summer, by the way, which I'll do, not Night Rain or whatever, but the other one, where you are, what am I looking at? Why is this so weird looking? I'm just gonna go at the view spot. I don't know where this is. Okay, that was confusing. What I was trying to say was, I plan on doing Shadow of the Erdtree DLC during the summer, so I want to get at least a little bit smart because the DLC is rough, and I don't know anything about the DLC. Perfectly facing the thing, so we're probably just, it doesn't seem like we're by this ice bit. We're a bit more elevated. 16,000 is trash. We gotta get 20,000 at least. I mean, I think it's very possible with just some good directions. Okay, this is like kind of going towards the Altus map piece. There's like a direction off to the left here. Is that right? Hard to tell. Maybe a little bit more. No, okay. Closer to the Dectus lift. No big deal. Oh, we're in the desert. Oh god. Okay, we're facing south with the camera. We can line up about there. We're close to the water-ish. This is fine. Okay, is that good? I mean, I'll make up for the last round, nearly. But we're facing Mount Gelmer. Here? Wait, northwest. Okay, I just thought too closely. I don't know what I'm saying. I have so many thoughts and so many things I'm trying to look at the same time. It's hard to tell. Where is this? This is Limgrave Water. We are facing west to it. Here's a little undulating bit. So we're right on there. Are we on the path? Ooh, that was a good one. Nice little undulation water that I've pointed out before. That's a win. Maybe I can get a 5K-er. Maybe I try to get one 5K-er on it. What the? Is that like right up against this guy's foot right here? Yeah, because there's like the little rocks on the bottom of his feet. I was gonna say, can we get a 5K-er? Nope. I just, you know, it's not quite right. Wow. That was funny. All right. Well, I think we've done our 20k goal. Yeah, we got 21. Okay. We're going to do this a couple more times. We're going to try and get the 5k 10-second guess just to see what it ends up being. It's going to be something obvious like that. Or not. I don't know. We're going to play a couple more times. I'll show you the highlights. Bro, what is this? Is it Zamor or something? Zamor ruins? No, that was Yellowg. We're near Moog. Nope. Dragon Barrow. We see this bridge. We're along this water line. I don't like the Erdtree location for this. Fine. Brother, what is this? Limgrave, Eastern, kind of like Rockville area. Everything looks the same around here. That's fine. I mean, whatever. Not a great ending result, but actually not great at all. Terrible. We're on the search for that 5,000 point guess. Probably gonna be like a Dectus lift location or this. Okay, hold on. Entrance, Ordina. It's a little bit further away. Somewhere around this. Is that too far away? Maybe? No, it's bruh. Reminds me of the view. Reminds me of like right here. Ha. Yeah, that's a good one. 238 points. That's the worst one so far. Water. Whatever, we'll take them. Oh, I never actually went back and defeated this mug. We are by the ice. Nah, a little bit southern. Can't believe that's 99 meters away. I don't know where this is at all. Oh, that makes sense. There is some jars there. 18,000, it's fine. Okay, wall. Wall. Where's the wall? Oh, man. Oh, this is up here. I can get this. Hold on. Where's the Everjail? Everjail's there. Southeast is somewhere here. Oh, we were closer to it. The entire Limgrave map looks the same. Oh, That's an entrance. That's this entrance up here. Good so far. Those were some good guesses. Oh, Pumpkinhead. Hold on. Don't choke this. You're literally right here. I can't get closer than that, really. Is that the 5K-er? Thank God. 6 meters. Okay, so we have one more round. What can we do? What can we do? This is... Shoot, why does it all look the same? Didn't I just get this? Wasn't this Eastern Liurnia? No, this was up here. This was like here land. It does not look like... that place. I was right. It was under the Erd 30. Okay, that was bad. But we got our 5K guess, thanks to Mr. Pumpkin Man. Sick. Just for a little bit of a bonus section here, I'm going to do a little bit of Breath of the Wild. I've played this game a long time ago, like over like, I don't even know when this game came out, but it was like a couple years after the game came out. Kind of like Elden Ring and me now. I'm going to let myself pan and zoom, but I'm not going to be able to move. No time limit, 5 rounds. We'll do this like once, maybe twice, and then we'll do our 10-second thing real fast and wrap this video up just to see if I even know what I'm doing. So, okay, we're starting off in the desert, and that's where you have to be a female to enter the village. Okay, so that little rock section's where you go and get the clothes. We're facing south, and we're facing southwest perfectly to this location. Okay, yeah, we're around here. Just make that guess. Oh, there's no way I'm going to score better in this game than Elden Ring. That would be embarrassing. Okay, second round. We're back in the desert, man. Is that where you get the clothes? Where am I? Oh, we got the Divine Beast done. Buy these rib cages. I guess we're on this path, maybe? Okay, we're a little bit further away. Yeah, it looks a little bit strange. Can we not be in the desert? That'd be funny if all 5 of them were in the desert. That'd be lame. Okay, here we go. We're on a path. This is where I'm not going to know. So, the volcano is, of course, there. Anyone can point that out. Maybe like here? Well, we're not that close. We should probably go further away. We're not there. This is an interesting location. Are we far away? Yeah, I think we're closer to this little town. I forget the place names. I think we're closer to like the other Divine Tower village. Where is... Oh, it's here. Sure, let's just try it. Okay, same path, further back. Okay. Fine. Where am I? Oh, we got the fatty wampus Madagascar trees. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those fat Madagascar ones. What is going on here? Oh, I thought that was an animal. These mountain ranges remind me of this mountain range because this is way more blocky looking, and these mountaintops are a bit more peaky. And this looks very like step by step type. And plus, these fat trees are over here. No, these are the mushrooms. These fat trees, I don't know where they are. Could be these little fat stemmers. So we'll try this. We'll just see. I don't know if this is right, but... Oh! We got the same tree almost. That's sick. Wait a second. 25 meters away. Is this map bigger than Elden Ring? I have no idea. That's sick. Okay. One more round. Oh, we got a mound to the face. Oh, this is the tropical forest. The tropical forest is here. Facing east, so we're here. I'll just say we're on this ledge. Something like that. Okay, we were where we were. Bruh. Oh, well. Alright, 23k. I mean, that's a good start. Let's go and do some 10-second. Maybe 1 or 2 rounds of this. Okay, 10 seconds. Nothing. Let's see where we are. That's Rita, northwest. I don't know if I love this location, but we'll stick it with there. Okay, we're just on some other stranded crap. Rita's the only one I remember the name of. Oh, that's great. Look at this place. Okay, it looks a little white. I'm just gonna go with like a little snow cap location. Somewhere around here. I mean, what else am I gonna do? It's the wrong mountains. Oh no, what a huge mistake. I saw white grass. I'm not Rainbolt over here. Wow, I don't know where any of this is. Let's go up here. I'm only saying up here because this place is not, it's not gonna be over there. It's gonna be somewhere. Oh, the reason why I went up here is because this area is very blank. Have you ever played this game and you're west of this very beautiful, strange tree location, 15 frames per second? Over here, there's like nothing. This is like Windows background material, but we were kind of close. Oh, okay. Anytime you have these very fall-like leaves, you're up here. This place is like the most beautiful in the game. Like, it's like without a doubt. And there we go. So it's a very small little section, just very northeast, the most northeast you can go. Just gorgeous colors, perfect prime fall colors. Okay, wow, not too bad. Last round, let's see where we go. We're in the middle, I think. We're just somewhere in the grassland. We'll go like there. Not quite middle, but I'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, we had some great guesses and we had some horrible ones. Like, look at this one. Without this, we would be all right. All right, we'll play it again. I'm close to Hyrule. Can't tell if we're across the river or not. Yeah, I'll say we are. Yeah, okay. We take those. Okay, we can see the thing again. It's northwest this time. So we're over here. I think we're across the water again. Kind of like a mirror of what we just saw. Yeah. Except for it's a little bit more north. Tropical rainforest to the north. Wow, I got the right mound. Just wrong location. That's crazy. We got desert land. Wow, I have no idea where this is. Whoa. Oh, there is this thing. This is where you go and steel surf to take down the Divine Beast to enter it and do puzzles and stuff. Fine. Whatever. Last one, we're in the... which snow one is this? Oh, shoot. I think we're up here. Is there a flat location? I literally chose the peak. Oh, it's right there. Okay. 21k. That's way better than Elden Ring, I think. Well, I think actually Actually, Elden Ring, I did better on that, but we're gonna do one more time just to see what happens. What is this? Oh, this... Oh, I'm trying to remember what this mountain was about. I remember you had to take a photo of it. Horse. Pathbound. I don't know. Ooh! Now, you can't be too wrong whenever you know where Hyrule Castle is. Snow. Seems a little bit more flat and plateau-like, so I'm just gonna say we're gonna be on one of the top ones. Yeah? I don't know where that is. Stone? I don't know if that's right. Whoa, okay. Proud of that. Random guess. And where's that? Rita? Is this like in Microsoft... Nothing land? Like, look at this. There's like nothing here. So let's go into our nothing location. Perfect. This entire area has nothing. Okay. Well, that was me playing Lost Gamer Geoguessr on Elden Ring and a little bit of Breath of the Wild. If you guys like what you see, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.